Today, this kid is gonna cheat her way through Valedictorian, man. This is just crazy. Why would you do this if you're a nerd? But anyways, man, this is me checking it out. Make sure to go like the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel right now, and we checking this out. Let's get student grades.
Wait, it's not that bad.
She
You might
failed?
still be able to graduate.
Oof, thought you must have posted grades.
Bro.
I already failed like half the class.
Yes. I mean, what a bummer.
Ah, she wants to be the spotlight.
Save M.
I mean, I would do that too if I was like...
That means that my odds for valedictorian just went up. Come on.
I'd be happy if like I was like really smart or something.
101.3%.
Hold on, how the hell do you get 101.3%? Is that even possible? Cause I don't know, man. In a lot of TV shows and movies, it's usually 100, and in real life, it's 100 too. I don't know how the hell you got 101.3. She probably had bonus questions on her tests, and she nailed those too.
Best grade in the class. Between this and the extra credit I just gave in for trig, there is no way anybody has a higher GPA than me. It's gonna take me forever to write my valedictorian speech. If I get started now, maybe I'll have enough time.
Oh no.
No, you're right. I should have started weeks ago. What was I thinking?
Oh no.
Procrastination is never the way.
You might want to take a look at this.
What? Someone has a 101.7%?
Baby, it's a good thing you haven't started working on your speech yet.
Wait, but how is this possible? I've gotten an A on every single assignment.
Bonus
I haven't
points.
missed a day. I've filled out every single piece of extra credit. I don't just own this class. I own this school. Who could be smarter than me?
I don't know. Maybe it's
Gonna be the battle of the
Russell
nerds.
Chan? Or Christina Winters.
Russell couldn't solve a trigonometric function to save his life. And Christina has the hand-eye coordination of a subterranean mole rat. There's no way that she
Oh
passed
my.
me with more than a B-.
Man, that
Couldn't
disrespect.
be either of them. Julie Crenshaw.
You think?
Oh, it has to be her. There's no one else in the school who can explain in detail the laws of thermodynamics and nuclear physics, recite a Shakespearean sonnet word for word from memory, and hit a tennis ball over a net with the power of a Williams sister.
Even if it is Julie, they don't pick valedictorian for like another 2 weeks. So you got plenty of time to catch up.
You're right.
If she's gonna do more
What I
than
was getting
catch
so
up.
worked up about. There's no way Julie Crenshaw is gonna beat me.
Why'd you rip that? Why would you rip that? What's the point of that?
Okay, can anyone tell me what year the Roman Empire was officially formed? Emily?
27 BC. It marks the year that Octavian adopted the name Augustus and then assumed title of first citizen, thus ending the Republic and starting the Empire.
How the
job.
hell do you know all this, man?
Man, he thought he had you.
I wish I was that smart.
Yes, Julie.
While Emily's explanation is correct, and most historians would agree it's an acceptable answer, couldn't one also argue that the Battle of Actium in 31 BC is what constitutes the end of the Republic? After all, once Cleopatra and Antony were defeated, Octavian was the sole ruler of Rome,
How
and he acted in
do you know all
capacity
this?
as emperor.
That is an excellent
Bro, it's
point.
like school's like a 9 to 5
those are the
job
kind of
for you.
answers that make someone a promising doctoral candidate. All right, before I forget and we run out of time, let me pass back your papers from last week. And remember, your final essays on the Julio-Claudian emperors are due at the end of the month, so there is still time to improve if
103.
you didn't quite get what you wanted this time around.
What'd you get?
101%. That's what happens when you include an appendix, annotated bibliography, and photos. Oh, let me get that.
Thank you.
What? Let me see that. How did you get a higher score than me? I researched this paper for weeks.
I used a primary source.
No way. The only primary source would be in Latin.
I know, I translated it.
Okay, learn from
I can
her.
write and read in Latin. I went to Catholic school for 6 years before coming here.
I have to admit, I am very, very impressed with your research, Julie. If I were a betting man, I'd put my money on you for valedictorian in a few weeks.
Well,
Yo, chill, you're still doing better than
isn't
everyone else.
everything.
Second isn't that bad. Oh, you're gonna regret
It's
saying
not
that.
fair. I've worked my entire high school career for this. Valedictorian was supposed to be mine, not Julie's. This ruins my entire 10-year plan.
You have a 10-year plan?
I have an idea. Why don't you just move to a different school or something? I mean, it would work, because who knows, maybe there isn't anyone as smart as you in the other school.
Become valedictorian, graduate summa cum laude from Princeton, go to Harvard Law School, make editor of the Law Review before clerking for the Supreme Court.
Jeez. I don't even know what I want to do 10 minutes from now.
My point is that I didn't take all these AP courses, shell out for private tutoring, and miss every single party for the last 4 years for nothing. I didn't work this hard just to be bested by Julie freaking Crenshaw.
Even if you ace everything between now and when they make the selection, there's no way you can enter out in time. I mean, not unless she, like, mysteriously disappears. It was a figure of speech,
She
No, I know.
took it seriously.
Maybe you're onto something.
Okay, I am not going to prison for you.
No, not that. I mean, maybe you're right. It doesn't matter how good my grades are if hers still say the same. Maybe the trick isn't raising my grades, but lowering hers.
No, you can raise
Okay,
your grade.
Not only is that absurd, it's impossible. Okay, there's no way you can do that.
Albert Einstein once said, only those who attempt the absurd achieve the impossible.
You have lost your mind. Okay, just because someone is better at something than you doesn't mean you have to tear them down.
Where did you hear
That's
that?
jealousy.
Winnie the Pooh? Grow up. Sometimes to get ahead, you have to play dirty.
How would you even bring her grades down?
By using the most dangerous weapon I have at my disposal.
The mind? I don't even know what she's gonna do.
Time's up. Please pass your Scantrons to the front.
She's gonna embarrass herself in the end of the episode for sure. Well, that one F is gonna ruin the whole grade.
Hey, sorry, have you guys seen my PE books? No?
Dude, that's every gym teacher. They just look at you when you're just sitting on the side. That's terrible. I don't know why she did that. If she really doesn't deserve it, like, come on. Chill, bro. Chill.
I swear it was an accident.
That's
Made her fucking nosebleed, and you call that an accident? Man, you're jealous. Like, she already has a really low grade. Like, she's at, like, 63%. Like, you can chill now. I'm sure she's not gonna get up to, like, 101 or something.
not what it looked like.
It was just some friendly competition. I admit I can get a little carried away when it comes to academia and sports, but Julie knows that I would never do anything to hurt her on purpose.
Of course not. It looks worse than it is, and honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything.
If you say so, I suppose I can let
See,
you
she's
off with
even
a
being nice
warning.
to you.
But because the school year is wrapping up, a word of advice: you might want to think about taking your foot off the gas. Oh, and that reminds me, I'm glad you're both here. Today is the deadline to elect valedictorian.
Really, I had no idea. I totally forgot.
It was close. You were within 0.01% of each other. So
Yeah,
we crunched the numbers,
really
and
big,
it looks like...
I mean, small gap.
Julie is this year's valedictorian.
Oh my gosh,
How? Yo, she's gonna have a heart attack now.
Valedictorian was supposed to be mine.
I don't know, I mean, it kind of seems like she earned it. Fair and square. Even with you sabotaging her these past
She's
few
really
weeks.
smart for getting those grades up again.
It's okay to come in second.
No, it's not. Second is for losers. Nobody remembers who won silver. They only remember who won gold.
So? You're still going to Princeton? It doesn't change anything.
No, it doesn't change anything until it comes time to give out the scholarships this fall.
Okay, if you don't get enough scholarship money, then you'll just have to take out loans. You know, like the rest of us.
I'm too smart to be burdened by debt.
Well, it looks like that's gonna be your only option. Okay, I'm sorry, it's over.
Or do another year of high
You
school.
lost.
If you really
It's not
want
over until
that.
I'm the last woman standing.
You can't change what's already happened. Okay, it's in the past. Have you learned nothing, mystery?
History is exactly how I'm gonna change this.
You
Once and for all.
psychopath. You son of a gun.
She's here, she's here.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Too late.
Hey, Julie. I heard about you being our valedictorian. Congrats.
Thanks. Yeah, it's been crazy, especially these last few weeks, but I'm excited.
Yeah. I was wondering, actually, if you have time, if you would be open to tutoring me. You know, I've heard how you have
How
helped
is she not
other
gonna
people
notice?
in the past, and oof, Drake is just kicking my butt. So,
Yeah, I'd be happy to help. What specifically are you having trouble with?
you
How
know,
does she not notice?
graphing.
Graphing? That just happens to be my specialty. When do you want to meet?
You know what? I'll check my calendar. Let me get back to you.
Man, she's so desperate. Too thirsty for the grades.
Don't you think you're taking this just a little too far?
A little too far? That's an understatement.
I mean, Julie won't just lose out on valedictorian. She could like.
So desperate. So thirsty. Never seen anyone this thirsty. Bro, she's literally the Jeffrey Dahmer of high school. Like, no cap, man.
I can't believe it's been a week. I know Mr. Kren uses plagiarism software.
Maybe it didn't work.
I don't know what you're talking about. This isn't mine.
Then why does it have your name on it?
I don't know. It's my cover page, but it's not my paper. I swear, I didn't write this.
Oh, we know you didn't write it. That's the problem. You know this school has a zero-tolerance policy for plagiarism, Julie.
I know, but I didn't plagiarize anything. I promise you have to believe me.
This is a huge ethical violation. And coming from you, I've never been more
Now,
disappointed.
they need to understand
I have
that
no
it
choice.
can't be her.
I'm gonna have to disqualify you from being valedictorian. And you won't be able to walk at graduation.
What?
You're lucky you're not being expelled. I trust you'll handle her grade.
Yeah.
Quick, I got something. If 5x plus 3 equals
Emily,
18...
I was just on my way to find you.
Really? What's up?
Well, there's been a change of plans. Julie, unfortunately, she no longer meets the eligibility requirements for valedictorian. So you'll be giving a
that
speech
frown.
at graduation.
Really? Are you serious? Thank you. I'm so sorry. I will work on that speech right away. I can't believe the big day's finally here. Did you get to read my speech?
You're
It's
finally
pretty
gonna
good,
get
huh?
what you want. Come on,
What you
bitch.
did to Julie was messed up, Em. It should be her going up there to give a speech, not you.
Well, I outsmarted her, didn't I? I mean, that's what being valedictorian is all about. I earned this.
And now, without further ado, it is my honor to welcome this year's valedictorian, Emily Brighton.
Thank you, Principal Owens. I cannot even begin to describe how grateful I am for this distinction among my peers. I just want to say thank you to my family, my friends, my teachers, everyone who's helped me along my way. Without any of you, it would not
Why is he
even be
This
possible.
man's weird. Why is he taking pictures?
Over the last 4 years, I've learned a lot. And being up here, representing
Oh.
our class, I've never...
Someone put it. I'm guessing the principal knew all along.
What's going on? What's happening? What is that?
The truth?
What is she doing here? Who let her in?
I'm here to expose you for the fraud that you are, Emily.
Fraud. Somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Can we turn that off?
Looks like you didn't pay enough attention in computer class.
Okay, you've had your fun. Is there security at things like this?
The only person security's gonna be after is you, after I've shown everyone
Damn.
else what you've done.
And what exactly is that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Here is my Scantron from Fletcher's class last month, where I got an F. But this isn't my handwriting, is it? It's yours. You're the only one who puts X's above their I's. Just like you did on my forged Scantron.
She's crazy.
Get
You're
outta
crazy.
here.
You switched it out so I'd fail the exam. But that wasn't enough for you, was it? Once I matched the handwriting sample, everything started to add up. So I went into your locker and found my missing PE clothes so I couldn't participate in gym.
You went in my locker? That's a violation. That's
Nah, you
I
went in
know.
her locker
Like
first.
you're the one to talk. But then I found the biggest betrayal of all. Here is proof that Emily logged into a school computer, printed out a plagiarized essay, and put my name on it so I'd be disqualified from becoming valedictorian.
You deserve it. Get off the stage.
Justice for Julie! Justice for Julie! Justice for Julie! Justice
Oh, get off. You're embarrassing yourself.
Julie! Justice for Julie!
Let's go.
Wait, no, what about my speech?
The only speech you'll be hearing today is one from the Princeton Administration Committee.
You're gonna get rejected.
Hey, if you came here to gloat, don't bother. Owens already called Princeton, and they rescinded my admissions offer. So there, you win. You happy now?
No. Look, I'm not happy about what you did. It was really screwed up. And it's gonna take a lot of time and therapy to move past it.
Therapy too.
But I just wanna say, I get it.
What?
Being the best is not easy. My entire life, there's always this expectation of always coming in first, always being perfect. From my parents, teachers, students, but most importantly, I've always had that expectation for myself. And I imagine you have it too.
I had a whole 10-year plan mapped out.
Only 10? Mine's 20. Sorry, I didn't mean to one-up you there. I might not like you, but I understand you. Because I am you. But slightly
What do you
less
mean by that?
devious.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but thank you for saying that. I don't think anyone else ever actually understood why this was so important to me. And second place isn't exactly my strong suit. I'm sorry. for what I did. You don't deserve that. I think maybe Tanya was right. Just because someone's better at something than you doesn't mean that you need to tear them down.
Well, I guess this is it. After today, we both part ways. I'll be at Stanford and you'll be at...
Probably Brown. It's my safety school.
Well, you'll be going to Brown, I'll be going to Stanford. We'll both graduate
Have
top
fun.
of our class and start our careers. Actually, I'll be starting law school.
Wait, you're planning on going to law school?
Yeah.
Me too. Where?
Harvard.
Emily?
You're done.
Good luck, and I'll see you for a rematch in 4 years, Brighton.
Can I trouble you?
Well, at least she got what she deserved. But yeah, that is Nerd Cheats to win Valedictorian. That was a really good video, man. It probably taught people that, you know, being first isn't that important, man. Like, you know, being... And you can't just tear someone down just because you're jealous of their success. Instead, just learn from them and try to grow. She could have tried to get her grades higher from the start. Like, even if it was, like, really hard to, she could have just tried, pulled her mark a little higher, and she would have become valedictorian, but instead just lowering the mark. She just ended up embarrassing herself at the end. And yeah, that is the video. Let me know what your thoughts are. Make sure to like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.